Hey guys, I am back with a new video on grammar, concepts of grammar, and I have different kinds of concepts of. I have uploaded the subject verb agreement, which I had. If you remember, I've watched the video. You remember that I told that this is the most important one, and almost 60% of the errors that you get in a error spotting question or a sentence correction question, or the different variants of grammar questions. The error depends upon the on subject verb agreement. The second one, the one where you get again after a subject verb agreement, where the maximum number of errors that you get in a sentence is related to parallelism. So let's discuss about the concepts of parallelism, and then we'll discuss about we'll do some questions and all to get a better hold of parallelism. So what is parallelism? Just okay. So ये parallelism होता क्या है? When in a sentence there are different say clauses. For example, no, we have this within the two adjectives which modify a noun, then both of them should have a similar form. Similarly, when there are more than two clauses in a sentence, each clause should have the same form of the verb, right? Means all the our conjunctions, when we are talking about coordinating conjunction, coordinating conjunctions connects two or more similar parts of a sentence. So all this, when they are in a parallel construction, we call it as a parallelism. Let me give you some examples which will further give a clarity to what I said. Now let's see this sentence. Uh, we are discussing parallelism. Means the sentence construction has to be parallel. Okay. Suppose I say he is he is honest, comma, hardworking, is honest, hardworking, and does all his work on time. Does all his work on time. Now look at this sentence. What are we doing? We are describing him. He. We are describing he. He is an adjective, is a noun, and the qualities adjectives. So this is an adjective. This is an adjective, but this is a verb. Does all his work on time is a verb. So that's why in this sentence, when we are describing this he, and we have got these three elements. One is this is an adjective. This is an adjective. This also describes this he. This also, this sentence does all his work on time also describes this, but it is not in a adjective form. So that's why this sentence cannot be called as a parallel. So in order to make it parallel, does all his work on time, we can find a word for that, and that is punctual. We'll use the word punctual. Now that becomes an adjective, and then only we can say the sentence is parallel, because we are describing a person, he, and we are using all the three adjectives which are in the all in the three form, that is honest, hardworking, and punctual. Then only it becomes parallel. Right? चलो और एक देखते हैं. Yesterday we um, ate, danced, and watch and we're watching a movie throughout. Now look at this. Here it says we that they did something. There's a verb, huh? So there's a verb. We ate. We ate. That is a simple past. Then danced. Again, it is simple past. And we're watching. So here becomes past continuous. So that's why this sentence will not be called as parallel. So it is ate, danced, and watched a movie throughout. So when I use the word watch, it becomes simple past, and then the sentence, all the three become simple as this one, this and this. They all three become simple past. So that's why it is bad. ठीक है? चलो और एक देखते हैं sentence. Um, I want to I want to fly a kite. I want to fly a kite. Uh, say to play rugby, to play rugby and climb a mountain and climb a mountain. Now look at this sentence. What I said, there are three verbs. As you can see, one is fly, other is to play, and then is climb. There are three verbs here. So we have three verbs. Now in the first verb, before the first verb, I have used the to infinitive. Before the second verb also, I have used the to infinitive. But before the third verb, I have not used the to infinitive. That's why this sentence cannot be called as parallel. So it is, I want to fly a kite, to play rugby, and here I have to use a to infinitive. When I use a to infinitive, then only this sentence will become parallel. So it is a to fly a kite, to play rugby, and to climb a mountain. Then only the sentence is known as a parallel structure. Okay? Let's see some about some conjunctions. He is not only a good batsman, but he also bowls well. Now, look at the conjunction we have used. Not only, but also. We have to use not only, but also. Here I have used not only, but I did not use but also. I said, but he also. That's why this sentence is not parallel. This cannot be known as parallel. Because if I'm writing not only, then I must write but also. So he's not only a good batsman, but also a good, but also he balls well. But also he bowls well. Then only the sentence will be parallel. Not only a good batsman, but also a good bowler. If I'm writing a good batsman, then I'll write no, but also a good bowler. Then only the sentence structure is parallel. Means the concept says the sentence structure and but के आगे and पीछे पहले but के and के आगे and इन दोनों वर्ड्स के कंजंक्शन के पीछे का जो सेंटेंस कंस्ट्रक्शन है वो सेम रहना चाहिए. Right? The sentence construction before and after and but should remain the same. Then only it is known as a parallel structure. बाकी common ones like although के साथ में हम yet use करेंगे, both के साथ में हम लोग and use करेंगे, from के साथ में हम लोग to use करेंगे, either के साथ or neither not. So wherever these kind of constructions are not there, then the sentence is known to be not parallel. Then we'll say that sentence is not parallel. Clear? So this is about parallelism. Be very careful because the way the sentences are constructed, you might feel it to be correct. But this is more of a structural, the sentence construction, the way you are constructing a sentence, mostly just construction and structural kind of a error, not much to do with the grammar tensor. It's structure and construction kind of an error. Okay? Sure. Now let's do the worksheet and um, do some questions so that we understand it better. So we have discussed the concepts and now let's see. Rahul's IQ is greater than Sanchit. Rahul's IQ is greater than Sanchit. Means here I'm comparing, if I look at this sentence, just yes, it seems no, I'm comparing IQ. I'm comparing IQ with Sanchit. I'm comparing IQ with Sanchit. Rahul's IQ is greater than Sanchit. Means IQ Sanchit se bada hai. But I'm comparing Rahul's IQ with the IQ of Sanchit. So Rahul's IQ is greater than either Sanchit's. You can put an apostrophe yes, or you can that is greater than those of Sanchit. Those of Sanchit's. Right? So you can write Rahul's IQ is greater than Sanchit's or Rahul's IQ is greater than those of Sanchit's. Both are correct. In the exam, as you understand, in none of these exams, you will be asked to write. You will be given four options and you just have to read the options. And from the option, which one is the right one, you've got to take it. So you don't have to decide which one, this one or that one. Because exam में वो तो चार ऑप्शन दे ही दिए होंगे तुमको बस आंसर करना है लिखना अपना कुछ तो है नहीं ठीक है देन नेक्स्ट वन a low fat diet, most experts agree, is the best way to reduce artery blockage and achievement of weight loss. Now, here it says to reduce artery blockage and it says the achievement of weight loss. So, here it talks about to reduce artery blockage, two things it talks about, and weight loss. It talks about two things. But before the first one, you see it's written as to reduce, but with the weight loss, it is writing the achievement. So a low-fat diet, most experts agree, is the best way to reduce artery blockage and to achieve weight loss. Clear? Okay. Then when one takes the SSC exam, it's perfectly natural to be a little nervous, irritable and sweaty palms. So when one takes the SSC exam, it's perfectly natural to be. What happens with him? He's little nervous, he's little a little irritable and sweaty palms. So here, look at this, the subject changes. Here the subject changes because in this case, who is nervous? This one is nervous, means someone, an indefinite pronoun, a person. One is perfectly is nervous, is irritable. And rather than, and when we talk about sweaty palms, yani we are changing the subject to palms. But here we are talking about the person who is taking the exam. So he is nervous, he is irritable, and he is sweaty. But here when I say sweaty palms, then I'm changing the subject and मैं subject को he से shift करके palms पे ले आ रहा हूँ. So that's why it should be only sweaty. If I write only sweaty, so यानी that person one कोई भी वो nervous भी होता है, वो चिड़चिड़ा भी हो जाता है, एंड वो पसीना से लथपथ भी हो जाता है बट जब मैं पाम्स बोल रहा हूँ यानी वो नर्वस और चिड़चिड़ा हो जाता है बट उसका पाम्स जो है ना वो नर्वस और पाम्स जो है वो स्वेटी हो जाता है तो सब्जेक्ट चेंज हो जाता है तो यहाँ पे वो बंदा जो है वो स्वेटी हो जाता है तो सो विल राइट स्वेटी क्लियर नाउ नेक्स्ट eating huge meals, snacking between meals, and too little exercise can lead to obesity. Now, eating huge meals, ing form, snacking between meals, again ing form, and too little exercise can lead to obesity. So, what all things can do? Eating huge meals. Okay, so eating huge meals will again do that option, this DVR. So it says it is yes, eating huge meals, snacking between meals, and too little exercise. Now देखो यहाँ पे ना ये eating ing है, यहाँ पे snacking ing है, and यहाँ पे too little exercise. So this is wrong. And too little exercising, and यहाँ पे ये होना चाहिए था exercising. Too little exercising can lead to obesity. तब जाके ये सेंटेंस पैरेलल कहा जाए राइट नेक्स्ट वन Mustan likes people with integrity and who have character. So Mustan likes people with integrity. Again, this who have is not required. It is improper here. So Mustan likes people. उनके पास क्या होता है? Integrity होता है and उनके पास में character होता है. So that's why these two makes it parallel. And who have is not required. It's the wrong one. Okay, next. I like to edit books more than I like just reading them. Now, you look at this, guys. I like to edit, means he's doing something, work, to edit books. Then I like just reading them. So, I like to edit and just reading. So, that does not make it parallel. That does not make it parallel. So, I like to edit books more than I like to read them. To read them. Then only the sentence will be parallel. Right? As an artist, he drew, I'm sorry, painted and did sculpting. देखो यहाँ पे he drew, simple past, painted, simple past, and did sculpting. So that's an error here. So it should be and sculpted. So then only it becomes simple past and then the structure becomes parallel. Clear? Okay, so this is another pattern of question. It says in each of the following question, four different ways of writing a sentence are given. Choose the grammatically correct option. Guys, I have the first pattern we did, that also will come in the same pattern because in the exams you will not have the writing subjective type. You will have objective type MCQ, but just in order for clarity, practice, we did the first pattern. But that first pattern questions which you did will come in this form in the exam. We'll do another form also. Let's do this. Now, to say that the stripe pattern of the tiger is less complex than that of the zebra is doing a great disservice to both the animals. Right? To say that the stripe pattern is less complex than that of a zebra is doing. Now it says, if you look at this sentence, here it says, to say that the stripe pattern of the tiger is less complex than that of the zebra is doing. So that say is a verb, doing is a verb, but that is to say is in the to infinitive form, and this is in the present continuous form. This verb is in the present continuous. The first one is in the to infinitive form. So that's why this one also has to be converted into the to infinitive form. Then that of the zebra is to do a great disservice to both the animals. Right? So now that I'm going to search for here. So here, as I can see, is written as is to doing. So I eliminate. See how you can do faster. I'm not reading the entire sentence. I know where the error is and I'm looking where the correction is done. Is doing. That's why we have eliminated. To saying that this is doing. To saying after to. Remember this. After to infinitive, the verb has to be in the V1 form. The verb cannot be in any other form. As you can see in this sentence, to saying is written. So this cannot be. That's why this is wrong. So you'll say that the to saying and to do is doing can be parallel. No, it's not parallel because ing form is wrong here after to infinitive. So to say that the stripe of the tiger is less complex than that of the zebra is to do a great disservice to both the animals. Right. So here that this sentence is wrong. Now, to say that the stripe pattern of the tiger is less complex than that of the zebra is to do. Yes, I can see my answer here. I can see the correction that I had done. You can see that it's here. To say and to do. So that seems to be parallel. Now, let's check the next one is doing. Again, it says to do and is doing. So we eliminate this. So we have eliminated 3 and we are left with only 1 because here it says to do, here as it says to say, and this says to do. That's why both these sentences are parallel, right? Both these sentences are parallel structure. The construction is parallel. So we call it as a correct sentence or a parallel structure. Next. Archaeology, the study of human history, is one of the major scientific fields in which amateurs play a role in accumulating, researching, and publish data. Well, again, that's easy to solve because it says a role in accumulating ing, researching again ing, and publish data. ये गड़बड़ है ना. सो यहाँ पे अगर तीनों आईएनजी फॉर्म में है दोनों, तो ये भी आईएनजी फॉर्म में होना जरूरी है. सो इट शुड बी पब्लिशिंग. चलो देखते हैं कहाँ पे पब्लिशिंग लिखा हुआ. यहाँ पे पब्लिश लिखा हुआ है, मैं एलिमिनेट कर दिया. ये ऑप्शन इज एलिमिनेटेड. देन आर्कियोलॉजी द स्टडी एक्यूमुलेटिंग, रिसर्चिंग एंड पब्लिशिंग डेटा दिया हुआ है. सो शायद ये मेरा आंसर हो, बट मैं तब जब तक नहीं पूरा पढ़ूंगा तब तक मैं करूंगा नहीं. ठीक. सो यहाँ पे दे रहा है सी में एक्यूमुलेटिंग, रिसर्च दे रहा है, पब्लिशिंग दे रहा है. सो अगेन ये रिसर्च के चलते ये हो गया रॉन्ग. ये तो दिस सेंटेंस इज एलिमिनेटेड. आर्कियोलॉजी द स्टडी ऑफ ह्यूमन हिस्ट्री, फिर से बोल रहा है एक्यूमुलेटिंग, रिसर्च एंड पब्लिश डेटा. सो यहाँ पे एक्यूमुलेटिंग प्लेज अ रोल इन एक्यूमुलेटिंग, रिसर्च एंड पब्लिश. सो गड़बड़ है. So the sentence to be parallel is option B, which is our answer. Accumulating, researching, and publishing data. Clear? Sure. My nephew likes to play football and eat out at expensive restaurants. Now look at this. What it says. It says, my nephew likes to play. There's a play is a verb, and we have used a to infinitive. We have used here a to infinitive. And eating out. And here it says eating out, ing form, that is the continuous form. So my nephew likes to play football to eat and to eat out at expensive restaurants. Right? To play football and to eat out at expensive restaurants. So now we'll see that. Eating लिखा हुआ है, eliminated. Likes to again playing football and eating out हो सकता है. My nephew likes to playing. ना to playing नहीं होगा ना. To के बाद में ing form. So ये गड़बड़ है. After to infinitive, we cannot use any other V1 form only. So ये eliminate हो गया. My nephew likes to play football दिख रहा मुझे and to eating out. ये भी गड़बड़ है. टू ईटिंग आउट, अगेन ईटिंग के टू के बाद में आईएनजी लगा दिया तो ये भी गड़बड़ हो गया. सो ये भी एलिमिनेट हो गया. माय नेफ्यू लाइक्स प्लेइंग फुटबॉल एंड इट. देखो वेरी गुड. सो माय नेफ्यू लाइक्स प्लेइंग एंड ईटिंग. सो नाउ दिस स्ट्रक्चर इज पैरेलल. माय नेफ्यू लाइक्स प्लेइंग फुटबॉल एंड ईटिंग आउट एट एक्सपेंसिव रेस्टोरेंट्स. सो ये दोनों स्ट्रक्चर जो है ये पैरेलल है, दोनों आईएनजी फॉर्म में है, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दिस सेंटेंस इज द करेक्ट वन. Clear? A jetty serves to define and improve, deepen a channel, improve, navigate, and protect a harbor. Now, deepen a channel. Channel is a noun form. Improve navigation. Navigate is a verb. Navigate is a verb. And protect a harbor. Harbor is also a harbor. Harbor is also a noun form. So that's why it is here. And improve, it should be improve navigation. So a jetty serves to define and deepen a channel, improve navigation, or protect. So here it should be navigation. A jetty serves to define and deepen a channel, improve navigation, and protect a harbor. Improving. Just a second. Okay. Sorry. So here we were. So our jetty serves to define and deepen a channel, improve navigation, and take the. So here, as you can see here, deepen the channel, improving. So this is wrong. So deepen दिया हुआ है, उसके साथ में improve तो होना जरूरी है. So improve भी है, protect भी है. चलो फिर देखते हैं. Improve, deepen a channel सही है. Improve navigation सही है. Protect a harbor सही है. चलो ये हो सकता है. Let's see. To defining, देखो अगेन टू इन्फिनिटिव के पास में आईएनजी लगा दिया. आई सेड टू इन्फिनिटिव के बाद में V1 फॉर्म में होना चाहिए, नो अदर फॉर्म. सो डिफाइनिंग ये गड़बड़ हो गया. सेंटेंस इज रॉन्ग. Jet serves to define and deepen a channel, improve navigation or protecting. So यहाँ पे ये protecting करके इसको गड़बड़ कर दिया. So we have second option B as our answer, right? So B is our right answer. Next. Today's work environment is characterized by frenzied schedules, high level performance, and stringently deadlines. Now here it says frenzied schedules, high level performance, and stringently adverb, stringently deadlines. So here it should be today's work environment is characterized by frenzied schedules, high-level performance, and stringent deadlines. Right? So yes, we can see here what today's work environment is characterized by frenzied. So schedules are frenzied, performance, high-level performance, and stringent deadlines are stringent. So सही तो लग रहा है. Up, let's see the other one. Today's work environment is characterized by frenzied schedules, high-level performance, and stringently. So that's why we had eliminated this option. Today's work environment is characterized by frenzy schedules. Rather than saying frenzied, which describes the schedule's adjective, this is using frenzy. So again, we eliminate. Today's work environment is characterized by frenzied schedules, high-level performance, and stringency. Look at this word. Look at this word, stringency. So this is wrong. So that's why the option A is our right answer. Okay. So this is our right answer. He complained that the system is so regimented and so focused on cramming information into young minds that it stifles children. He complained that the system is so regimented and so focused. Look at this, so regimented. If it is written as is so regimented, then it should be so focused. It should be so focused on cramming information in young minds that it stifles the children. Okay, so that's why here it is. He complained that the system is so regimented and so focused. So seems to be a possible answer. Then he complained that the system is so regimented and so focused. So that's why we eliminate. He complained that the system is so regimented and so focused. No, it should be so regimented. It cannot be so regiment. You will say sir regiment likha hua focus likha hua sahi hoga nahi. But since sentence requires that he complained that the system is so regimented and so focused, the sentence requires regimented, so not regimented, because it is describing it. No, that's. He complained that the system is so regimented and so focused. Again, that's why it is eliminated. So we have option A as our right answer. Clear? Well, that's all for parallelism. I'll be in due course, guys, or any with this. So whatever I upload, that is, be it subject verb or be it parallelism, or next might be I'll upload modifiers and nouns or pronouns mostly, verbs. Whatever questions I upload, please remember that in future I'll keep on adding to it. That is not limited. So you can check if you can find that say parallelism 2 or subject verb agreement 2. So you know that I have again done a few set of questions. Concepts will be always in the first one. Concepts I will not discuss in the following videos. The videos which will be part 2 of it will only have questions, and I'll solve more and more questions so that you get an opportunity to solve those questions Get your ideas cleared and become adept at it. Right? So that's all. Sure. See you the next time.